Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Team Swain's Baddy Smash Season 4, Week 4. I'm AJS. I'm here with Shy. I'm streaming. I hopefully got all the audio settings right. Blow up Twitch chat if anything seems amiss. But we have another huge game tonight. Candy Jack versus Lars.
Now, this may not be huge for Candy, but this is huge for Large. If he can take a game off Candy here, he at least clinches a spot in the playoffs, so we'll see how he can handle it.
Yeah, Candy, I mean, what he's playing for right now is the hope that Kaiser drops some games. Because he still has that outside shot of taking the first seed. And at the very least, he doesn't want to be the guy that drops the games and maybe falls even further in the group right at the last minute. And speaking of the devil, Lars with a nice read on the ledge there.
Yeah, he didn't have his bomb readily available, so Link can't bomb recover there. And that's definitely going to make him not as safe in recovery. So far,
Yep.
Okay. Nair, definitely a good option. Use it 19 more times. It's gonna work eventually.
Well, I mean, that's kind of Candy in a nutshell, right? He's going to be a really patient player, especially when you're up against a heavy like a Bowser, where you want to just sit back and make it hard for him to approach. Eventually, he's going to run into that bomb field, and there it is. Bomb off the side for the kill.
And that is perhaps where Link, especially Candy playing Link, is the most dangerous. You do not want to be off the ledge. He's proving it there, evening up the stock count.
Yeah, this is, I mean, when Candy has been on points, you know, especially when he's been playing this Link, sometimes he falls behind a little early, but he's usually a huge threat as he starts figuring out his opponent. And this is a guy with maybe some of the most experience playing Smash competitively in this league. But, you know, despite all that, Lars doing a good job of keeping pace here. We'll see Candy presumably knows a little more about how to DI that command grab than I do. So that should help his case if this game comes down to the wire.
Very slick recovery from Lars, just barely dodging that bomb. Now we're hyping Candy up, but he's still playing against a heavy, and even some of the brightest players do some dumb stuff and take, losses from heavies. You're gonna have to,
Well,
play
yeah,
it smart.
and Bowser is just so thick. Oh, look at that. Not AJ has 0 DI. But Bowser just so thick. There have been multiple moves where, ooh, nice up tilt. Where just the beefiness of Bowser's arms is enough to clash with Link's sword that's prevented Candy from getting kill moves off with some of these smash attacks.
Alright.
Alright,
Well, you can at least get a kill there.
Yeah, even game.
Alright, it's not a good spot to be. You're above Link. Above anyone in this game is a really great spot, but he's able to get back to the ground and use that up B. I didn't think he was going to get there, but he definitely got some distance to use that up B in neutral.
Yeah, this is turning into a dangerous stock here. I respect Candy going very low for it there. But
Almost got the scoop, too. That would have been lethal for Lars.
Going for the ledge read, but I think he misspaces it. Gets hit by the Hurricane, and Candy...
Scoop.
Yeah, got a scoop.
Scoop-de whoop.
Yes, Scoopity scoops his way to a 1-0 lead in this series. And I believe we had a deep left redeem. Chai, could you help me out there?
Yeah,
Just give the people what they want, Chai, I believe.
we actually have a way to put it on screen.
No, we give this real, you get what you pay for, which is absolutely nothing in this league. Except for last week, where you get a lot for what you pay for. Yeah, good points from the deep left and bot, because, by the way, all your mains are toxic AF. Unless I'm playing as them, in which case, camping is actually kind of sick, and these projectiles don't throw themselves.
That one probably hits home.
Yeah, it really does. You know, making the big swap to Toon Link this season, those projectiles were not going to throw themselves. Yo, real shout out to the exclamation point casters command we have. That one's good.
That one's... It's got some spunk to it. I like it.
We are a league of some spunk. All right, so here we go. Game 2, Candy Lars. We've got Candy going back to that Kirby that we saw last week. So we're gonna see.
And this isn't sandbagging, by the way. This is a really rough one, especially Kirby's buff. Kirby can combo Bowser so hard.
Yeah, and you know what? Even I've kind of said this a lot, but when you're in the group stage, especially if you're not like on the cusp of whether you're gonna go to Swiss or not, this is kind of a chance to figure out, you know, how good are my secondaries? Can I actually win with these characters in a pressure situation, or are they a clear step behind my mains? So I have a lot of respect for somebody in Candy's position who's still looking pretty good for wanting to kind of find out for sure what he has there with the Kirby. And it looked good against Kaiser. Kaiser just played excellently last week when he lost with it.
Oh, so close to a shield break setup. Andy with just the right amount of spacing did not get destroyed there.
Oh, look at that cross-up, just stays in the block.
He's playing that. I played Smash when I was 9, and I knew we down rocked did a lot of damage kind of strategy.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story, Chai? While we have a moment before anyone takes any stocks here, because Kaiser or Candy get flashbacks to the last Kirby game. He's still alive, but let me tell you about what I think is the oldest confirmed memory of Duds rage quitting out of a game of Super Smash Brothers. And it was me, at the tender age of the 3rd grade, discovering that down B move with Kirby for the first time, and deciding that that was my main now. I became a Kirby main for the duration of Smash 64. Ooh, bounced right off the bottom.
We'll see if Candy remains the Kirby main now. If he's not getting hit like that. No, he's good. He makes it even.
But in case anyone's ever wondered, Duds had the rage problems going all the way back, as he pretty much quit out of that first day of Kirby play. Whoa, he can heal off that?
Yep. Any
oh no!
And you can't heal off of that, though. That's an unfortunate way to lose a stock from Lars.
Yeah, you gotta think that's...
Man, these combos are gonna come out.
I mean, that was a 6% death. You have to think with how close this has been that that's the GG. As, yeah, Candy can just take him right off stage with the suck and the shoot. And holy crap, that ended fast.
That did end fast. Don't worry about stream not being on time or not. That was rough. Lars, he's still got a chance to get in the playoffs, though. He's not done yet. 2-3. He gets another game, wins off of tiebreakers, he'll be fine.
Yeah, congrats to Candy, though. Can be very happy with that win. The Kirby clearly worked.
Yep,
got a little help from his friend. But that is going to do it for Game 1. We'll be back in a few minutes. We have Blaze versus Salvo coming up in a few minutes, so stay tuned, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Baddy Smash, first match Division 2 of the night. Real quick, Girly Girl 69, shout out for the 7 goddamn months. I can't believe I'm still fooling you people into giving me money. Just like I can't believe I'm fooling you people into watching bad Smash Brothers. Or maybe I'm not fooling you at all, because this is Smash at its finest. And this is one of the huge games tonight, which is every single game in Division 2.
It's every single one. I'm actually really surprised, dude. This is Rich out of Wolf. It's not as patented in Cineroar. I don't know what he was thinking when it comes, not in a bad way, but like an interesting way. Why Wolf?
Well, you know, I was saying during the last match, if you think you have other characters up your sleeve, you eventually got to find out what you do with them when it matters. And, I mean, Blaze is at least starting this solid so far. Salvo not even able to make it all the way back to stage, and there's a fairly fast kill out of Blaze on the Wolf.
But here's the thing about Salvo, too, is that of any other player in the league, he is...
Woo!
Reasons like that, you can't play...
7 straight Chai. That is 7 straight on-stream kills with the up B. When will this man stop?
He won't.
Oh, no.
It's not in his blood.
Oh, no. Oh. I get so scared the second I see him land one aerial, because I know sometimes those strings just... They start coming and they don't stop coming, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious, you know, after listening to the Blaze interview on Baddy Cafe last week, I mean, this sounded like a player who probably could play a lot of characters at a similar level, so, you know, maybe he's just trying to figure out, maybe he just hates the Incineroar Luigi matchup for all I know.
Could be. Both of them tend to be, being in arenas a lot more ops, so I would be surprised if he's already even matchup against Salvo.
Either way, wow, it's 8 straight!
8 straight.
He can't keep getting away with this!
Please get a 9. I don't even think he even wants
Oh,
anything
Salvo?
else.
He might care
Salvo?
more about the 9 than the win.
Yeah.
But he better still keep thinking about that win, because Blaze brings this close to even. Although he is fast approaching the Salvo kill percents. And Salvo knows, look at him. He's sitting in shield a lot. He almost got it off there.
Almost got it out, yeah. He's going for it.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He is getting pretty high on percent here as well. Luigi obviously very gimpable. And Salvo goes for a good old-fashioned aerial, and the streak comes to an end.
I don't even want to see it because the streak is broken.
You know, Salvo will take that because as much as we meme on him, I mean, this is, if he can steal this game, and this would be an upset outright, this would be a massive win for Salvo.
Yeah, he gets into the playoffs with a win like this.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything's a lock, but this is damn close to a lock if he can steal this game from Blaze here. Because as anyone that's been following chat or the Baddy Cafe knows, there is just a clusterfuck of players trying to get into those bottom 3 Swiss spots from Division 2. And every win matters. Blaze, pretty much secure even if he has an awful night.
Yeah.
But if anyone can steal these games from him, which is something that we'd all just been writing off, you kind of figured the favorites are going to win most of their matches, but, you know, we've seen enough Baddy Smash to know that's never how it actually plays out. So a huge start from Salvo. And as somebody who's been watching Salvo play in Swain leagues for almost 10 years now, let me tell you that huge starts from Salvo don't always mean a lot.
So, I've been seeing that Blaze has been playing a lot of Min-Min. The Min-Min's illegal this week. You think he's going to bring her out?
Oh, that would be hype.
That would. I'm not going to say no. I hate Min-Min with a goddamn passion. I've played against enough laggy Min-Mins online to want to tear my eyes out. But I'm sure Rich, you know, we got good connections here for the most part, so it might be a little more entertaining, a little less soul draining.
Yeah, this is the best connected season of Baddy Smash yet, it feels like. And still improving, as Cax fortunately able to get his internet worked out, it seems like. Hopefully no caster curse. Can you caster curse somebody when they're not playing? We're going with no.
Yeah.
So anyways, on to game 2. Salvo plays, and we do see the Incineroar coming out.
I think he just wants to take the dot. This one's for mine. This is the, if he was trying him, you know, a potential main out earlier, this is for the boys. This is the one where I'm not getting beat by 3 uppies in a row, or 2 uppies.
I can't believe we live in a world where Salvo might have a montage after this season. Ooh, nice with the down smash.
Just barely missing the misinput, too. And even if you're heavy like Incineroar, that's still going to put on a ton of hurt.
Yeah. Man, this could be a very janky matchup. These are two characters that are gonna have a lot of trouble getting back to stage, but Salvo nearly gets taken out by the slam. Somebody's gotta tell Salvo to go to the goddamn ledge, because it always sets him into these bad situations that there ends up leading to him being killed.
Old dogs, you know, it's hard for him to learn a new trick. Aside from using off B, that one's a relatively easy one.
Yeah, that's a good point. It probably would be really difficult to teach a dog to play Super Smash Brothers. We should probably just celebrate how far we've got with Salvo, because look at that, man. That dog taking kills on the stream right now. Chai, I gotta tell you, watching these matches, I'm not looking forward to any of the players I can play in Swiss.
Yeah, as I said in the pre-show, I am very glad I don't have to get whipped and nay-nayed like Salvo just got hit. Ooh.
Nice
Returning
misfire.
fire though, returning misfire to be specific. But yeah, I'm glad I have the weeks off. Not gonna lie. Because both of these, I've been 3-stocked by Salvo before, and I've been stomped before, so I wish you the best of luck, and I wish Salvo the best of luck in recovering. He's able to make it.
Yeah, look at this, all this close range tension these characters can put out, but that is going to be the grab and the kill. Rich taking a little bit of a lead now.
No way. Alright, there's actually a setup in Incineroar. If you misinput the side B on purpose, you can set up for a spike. I thought he was going to cheese him so goddamn hard.
This is some of the longest these guys have held on to stocks this match. That's, well, cast the curse, but...
Cast a curse.
So this could, kind of coming down to the wire here. I mean, Salvo's getting towards the kill percent, but these are both characters with some potential for low percentage kills, especially if Salvo starts whipping off one of these big ones, but it's going to lead to him getting grabbed. Salvo now in a lot of danger. How's he going to get back? He's going to go high, because Salvo does not have the confidence to ever go to the ledge. Sets him up for a big punish, but he's able to land.
This is really where the game boils down to at the very end. It's
Oh my
who's
gosh.
going to be off stage and who's not going to be off stage.
And there it is. Salvo is finally, we might say, download complete there. Because if you recover onto the stage so many times in a row, you're going to eventually get hit with a big punish. And a big punish Blaze does there to even this up. 1-1 and go into game 3.
Yeah, and I don't know what to say. This is just even one.
Yeah. So now we'll see, can Salvo adjust?
Side note while we wait for character and stage picks. Chat, I'm eating pizza right now. What's your favorite type of pizza? AJS, what's your favorite type of pizza?
I'm going to put out the strong argument here for my, a good habit I picked up when I was a 21-year-old stoner, and that is the one, the only, the Mac, the and cheese pizza. The king of pizzas. The greatest invention of the decade of the 2010s.
Oh no.
Stands
I have a
miles
topping
above the
combination.
competition. You take the mac and cheese pizza, you add bacon,
I'm
you
not gonna
start
reject
that
it.
whole
That's a
thing
pretty
down
good
to
one.
the point of vomiting.
One I just tried recently though. Not sponsored, but Domino's you can get a salami as a meat. I have seen nothing like salami as a pizza topping is amazing.
You know what I've been meaning to try that I keep forgetting to actually order is pineapple jalapeno. I have heard referenced as something that works really well.
Yeah, shoutouts to Candy. He says the top tier pizza because it gives you literally everything you want is I think yeah, bacon, jalapeno, and pineapple. You get the meat, you get the fat, you get the fruit, you get the spice. Shoutouts to Candy for the optimizing the pizza gameplay. Speaking of gameplay, we're gonna get back to game 3.
We were ahead of schedule momentarily tonight, but Baddy Smash is a stream meant to be run on a tight timer. And so here we are, back to game 3s, and Salvo getting one of these big bread and butters off. That's a lot of damage. Oh.
Already at 71. That's a great start for Salvo.
Yeah, Blaze very fortunate he didn't get hit with a last read there that turned that into a kill. As Salvo, this is actually starting to look like a monumental flaw in Salvo's game, that he just refuses to go to the ledge.
And of all the characters who can punish it, especially with Incineroar's buff side speed, it's going to be Incineroar.
Yeah, and for Blaze's sake, I really like having a little extra space on the stage here. I think that gives him more opportunity to space out Salvo. Oh no! Just way slow. Oh. But I actually think this bigger stage is going to be good for Blaze. Ooh!
That's not going to be good for getting the Proctal exam. That's not a good way to get yourself a game, though.
Yeah, we take those if we're Salvo. Now here we go. Bread and butter opening him back up. He's not getting the shields off.
Missed it.
Still a nice 52%.
He's starting to use the fireball a lot more, helping him a lot in neutral instead of just blindly running in. Speaking of blindly running, it's going to get you punished. You can only do the rocket for so many times.
Good patience there with the down smash. And there we go. Shield gets dropped up B, and we are at a lot on the match.
And this is just... He plays a heavy, but this is just a tumultuous situation for Rich. You gotta know that Salvo's gonna be able to kill you. He's spamming side Bs. Now he has a lot more wiggle room to do so, having a free stock.
Yeah, there we go. Good DI from Salvo. He's still holding on to that stock. And there we go. Not getting killed off the stage. Oh! What incredible zoning by Blaze to make sure that Salvo is unable to recover there.
That's what we'll call it. Big brain strat switch.
Bigger brain than me, because I would have never thought of that one. And we got an even game suddenly. And oh, danger off the side of the stage. They both make it back on for now. Watch out, Salvo's starting to fish with some really aggressive moves. Good punish from Rich. Oh, nice misfire
got the shield. Got the misfire to recover, but it could have been really nasty for Rich, but he still able to make it.
Oh god, and Salvo's doing the same thing he did last game. He just keeps going back to the stage. Salvo, the ledge. Look at it. Your character grabs it. They gain invulnerability, but there's a whiff on the grab. But that one is not gonna whiff, and Salvo going straight off the side. Blaze runs this one back with his main, and the top seed is gonna stay on track to stay on top.
This is why you have to work on focusing on getting better at your habits. Salvo, he could have had that game, and he was so repelled by that ledge. That ledge made fun of his mama. That ledge put a restraining order. I don't know what it was, but...
And that's going to do it for this match, guys. We'll be back momentarily, so stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting baited so hard. There we go. Finally, we are starting this game. There was a lot of hovering around in this lobby, baiting me into thinking the match was about to start. But here we are. Zed, my Wang.
Wang with the cloud.
Yeah, it looks like he's been working on something new.
And remember, folks, he still has a chance to get #1 seed in his bracket.
Yeah, Wang with a big week this week. He missed last week on vacation, so he's got a lot of makeup games this week. He's playing 4 games this week. Meanwhile, Zed also doing all right. You know, had a big win over Albino Joe last week, and we see no games out of Zed, starting straight on the Robin, which I think just about everyone thinks is his best character. So
everyone but maybe Zed.
I think Zed would even agree it's his best character. It just might not be his most fun. And Zed is kind of content to win win his games while having fun. But we'll see what Wang has in store with this Cloud here.
He's still learning how to use side B, so there's something.
Yeah, I mean, Cloud, I think a lot of us in this league are pretty high on Cloud, honestly.
I'm gonna say no, Mr. Cloud only has bad moves.
I said bad kill moves, if I remember right.
You said he was a bad character.
Listen, he's been buffed multiple times since then.
I main Cloud after my game against
Woo! Zed with the bad read!
That was so gross. Forget about me. Look at Wang coming out with the finishing touch. That is such a hot way to end it.
Yeah, remember when I said Cloud has bad kill moves? I've been hit by that. Before that statement, never had been hit by that move. Since that statement, actually been hit by it a lot, so... I mean, if you get the read, that is Cloud's best kill move. You will kill... I mean, Zed was at, like, what, 75 when he went off the top there?
He's at 73. 73.
I mean, that move only puts, like, 1% on you, but it has just absurd knockback.
So does Levin Sword, and we're back to an even game.
Yeah, Wang kind of bailed out by how early he got that kill. Honestly, this is some pretty poor neutral he's playing, if I'm being blunt. Which is like the whole point of playing Cloud, is to be able to play neutral well. You know, maybe he's taking after his boy Albino Joe. He's like, hey, you want to play a top-tier character unconventionally? Let me play a high-tier character unconventionally. But he's stringing together some good damage here. He's got the limit. Let's see what he can do with it. You know, he's got kill options here, but shielded.
Oh, he got greedy. Cloud lets you get rid of... he lets you play stupid. He's an Unga character. You want to not think he's a good pick.
Yeah, I mean, look at that sword. That's a big-ass disjoint. You just run around chucking out nairs.
Right now he's chucking up blade beam, so it's not really getting him anywhere. And that Unga
bunga me up smash.
That was meaty. That was like a thick boy up smash.
Oh, there goes the limit. And this is starting to look all right out of Wang. This is turning into a lead. The pressure's on Zed to find another one of these early kills. And jabs.
Wang had an awkward start. He's having a pretty clean rest of this game.
Yeah, let's see here. Good uppie out of jab. As Wang really doing work with the second stock here now. It's a pretty sizable lead, but nice back air right as he got the limit as well.
Coming out with a taunt too. He's feeling himself. Gotta get that. I'm losing, but I got a taunt to get my energy up.
Hey man, he got the kill there. That's not a tilted taunt. That's a I'm a taunter. So a lot of pressure into each other's shields here. There's, ooh, there goes.
Oh, and he just lost his Thoron.
Is that with the mix-up while you're in lag and then waits you out and then hits you cross up? Oh! Zed
with the biggest mix-up with roll into forward smash.
Yeah, and that's Wang, I don't think, playing particularly well and still getting a sizable win.
I don't know. He's got a chance to get #1 seed in Group.
You are not wrong. However, I would just like to quote my Wang
there's
from
at least a little bit better chance.
I would like to directly quote the one and only the Wang from a few weeks, about 2 weeks ago, who told me, hey, I play Zed and Ooga Booga in week 3, and I play Duds and KK in week 4. if I can't just delay my games, can I just flip the weeks that I play those games? Because I'm not going to win those games. And so I would rather those be my forfeits so that I can play Zed and Ooga Booga and have a chance of still getting some more wins.
That's I don't know, that's some insider trading level degeneracy. But I'm glad he can play all those games.
Maybe that was just all mind games. He was just trying to... He knew I would go and spread the word, and he's like, that's how I get into Duds' head.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not as Ooga Booga as we thought. Oonga Boonga, sorry. Ooga Booga, a player. Oonga Boonga, a monkey. Big difference. Alright, so we got match 2, or game 2 of this match coming up. See what the Zed and Wang have in store. I don't expect much different. I think we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, we might see Inkling here. Wang might be like one game and I'm good.
We'll see. If he doesn't, though, drinking game at home. Anytime we play against the Cloud, take a shot every time you up these. Zed taking a mighty long time for that pick. There's a lot of thinking going behind this.
Unova's really hidden on the stage list. I feel that. It's a shame we don't have Zed streaming. It's always so nice to watch him make his picks while he's streaming. That insider info. Like, is he making the swap to Zelda here? Hey, yes, he is. We got Mega Man Zelda, just like we said there would be. So, Mega Man. Wang has been trying this... I think pretty much since Ultimate came out, to varying levels of unsuccess.
3, 2, 1, yeah, he did it in doubles. I played against in doubles. I can't say it was good, but it wasn't awful. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, shoutouts to Zed picking us a nice newly legal FD variance. So Wang doing a good job of playing this nice and slow early. Dude, I hate Mega Man so much.
Oh gosh. That's...
Look at him, he's just
folks in chat, count the leaf shields.
It just puts the leaf shield and walks into you. What a mix-up!
Big brain strats. He's got to be careful that forward smash. He does know. I hope he does know that can be reflected.
I think we're gonna get one big F smash reflect this game. Ooh, nice read with the cutter though. Wang taking over early here. Zed at least has a big tool to fight back against that leaf shield. He can just chuck out the Din's Fire.
He's got the Din's Fire. He's got the mean uncle. He's got a lot of options.
Yeah, we'll see here. Zed getting a pretty high percent as he starts taking some of those aggressive Zed teleports. We'll see if Wang can get a punish on any of those. Ooh, nice with the statue, and Zed's kind of even in the percent here. And we have this is what I call a Zed-paced game. Very slow tempo. These guys still both searching for their first stocks. Oh, there we go, though, the landing fair.
Not fishing for too long. That fair coming in right above Zelda's neutral or jab. Hey.
Ooh.
Leaf shield into leaf shield, sick combo.
That's the rare time you'll see somebody hit through a leaf shield, but I think Wang is still fine as he's racking up some damage here.
Yeah. All making fun of him aside, he's doing a great job in this second game here.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing this Mega Man pretty well. This is forcing some patience out of him, which may be a good thing, is now he's got Zed up in the air, but oh, Wang, no!
It happens to the best of us, the Zelda teleport kill.
It is it's Zed's, I think, favorite way to kill in this game. Just straight up. Still though, bit of a lead here for Wang.
Yeah, definitely you gotta be feeling comfortable with a good, especially with the playstyle, having a 97% lead but not engaging with your opponent, definitely gotta be a good place to stay.
Nice reflect on the sticky bomb, and that turns into a lot of damage on Wang, actually. As we've basically got
So
an
does
even
that
game.
Thunder Kick.
Nice Dense Fire, and Zed officially in the lead. And these guys both now...
Just missed the forward smash read.
Yeah, one read away from a kill here. Oh, that was not,
that's not
where
good.
he wanted to go, but it works.
Safe. Good DI by Wang, not getting him set up spot to be hit with the Thunder Kick. And now has Zelda off stage.
Yeah, but there we go. You get locked in animations. That'll do that short hop back air onto you for the kill every damn time.
That's 2 in a row. And now we're even again with the forward smash.
Oh my god. Wang, I'm calling in a favor right now. As my boy, I need you to close this one out. We will be so far behind schedule if this goes to game 3 at this pace. As we're averaging about 2 minutes of stock here in game 2.
Yeah, someone please throw out a late stage biased caster so we can root for Wang and have us get on time. He's still doing well. He's got the percent lead. Controlling a decent spacing for his moves as well. Uh-oh. Zed's starting to learn you can reflect that. Could be dangerous at be a late stream.
Yeah, this wouldn't be the first time Zed figures something out mid-match and tries not to abuse it until the last stock. So Wang's got to be really careful for that. That's, I don't want to say it's something Zed does a ton, but he's definitely done before. As, ooh. Wang's able to regain stage control. This is tight.
It's very tight. This is just going to see who cracks first, who gets impatient, and who tries to overcommit.
Yeah, Zed's pretty confident in a patience off against most opponents, but he's taking a lot of shield damage there, and he rolls because he knows the shield is going to break, and that is the opening that my Wang needed to close this one out. And
Wang's
that is
still on track to be the #1 seed.
Yeah, Wang with some big games to play today. So congrats to Wang. That puts us on track, and now we will be right back. So stay tuned.
What's up, everybody? Tree here. I got KK with me. We got Blaze versus Tuna Sub.
Alright, this is a very important match for Tuna Sub. Thankfully, he was able to make it into the ring after some technical difficulties. But here we are, starting off with the match.
Yeah, we got a furry battle.
That's right. Quick revenge early on. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Blaze, maybe coming in
Jeez.
all heated up after his salvo game.
His jab did like 25 damage there. And wow, another side B. He is really good with that timing. I think I've only seen him miss one or two.
Oh, no. Bad start for Tuna.
Now what do you want to see? Maybe some of the nerves coming through. He knows this is an important game.
Yeah, he might be in his own head about it though. That was a rough SD.
Oh yeah. Ooh, missing the revenge right there.
Yeah, but Tuna's struggling just to get anything going here.
Oh, he could not get the timing. A rare misstep from Blaze. Yeah, I noticed in the salvo match too. His opponents really aren't able to punish his spinning attack on the neutral B.
Yeah, everyone tries to go in too early. Like they think it ends sooner than it does.
Yeah, you can actually hit between the 4 hits, but it is very difficult online to do so. Best to just wait it out. Oh, what a parry! But he does not get the timing. Ooh, up throw, getting the kill. And 3 stocks to 1. Very good start from Blaze.
Can he 3-stock him?
It's very possible.
Oh, it's a good thing
throw,
those
not
back
even
throws
gonna
are
come
good.
close.
He's trying. He does not want to get 3-stocked.
No. I mean, I don't know if he'll be able to bring this whole game back, but at least I think he wants to take a stock after that shaky start.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, Blaze is really good at recovering low. Ooh, there's a good dash attack. But Incineroar's recovery can be pretty leggy if you use it on stage, and he's been doing really well getting to ledge. Ooh, but he's getting it going right here. Some early combos.
He's staying aggressive.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be hard to zone him out with blasters, because Incineroar can just get free revenge off the blasters.
Yeah. Yeah, not something you want to spam against him.
It does still do a little bit of percent on the revenge, but he's gonna hit you back much harder. And I guess it's still possible right here. If he can pick up this kill and maybe gimp him. Oh, the up B does not quite hit. Oh, forward smash.
Turn around forward smash him. He is over 120 though, but he no!
In the SD compilation.
Tuna.
2 SDs in that match.
So
which will leave him thinking maybe what could have been.
Right, and so that's what Tuna has to be thinking about right now. Not that shit I just SD'd twice and all is in head about that. He's got to think, yo, if I hadn't SD'd, I probably would have clapped him.
Yeah, that's right. He's got to stay positive and know that he can definitely take this next match if he just doesn't mess up. I don't think we're going to be seeing a character switch. He tried it last week, and it didn't quite work out with the Mewtwo. And the Wolf almost got it done this game. I don't imagine we're going to see a character switch from Rich, or Blaze, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to switch off that Incineroar.
Yeah, the only other thing is what stage is Tuna Sub going to select? I think in the past...
Probably one with the bottom that goes all the way down so he can't get caught under it, if I'm him.
True. I remember, the only stage I remember him counterpicking was, I can't pronounce it, but the hero stage?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil, that's it. I just remember him counterpicking that because that was in the video I made.
Oh, sure.
against Velk, I believe. Bit of a bigger stage, so you can maybe zone with the blaster. But as we said in this matchup, might not be as easy. Oh, they're both going back to select. And I don't know the exact numbers, but if Tuna-Sub loses this, do you know, is he eliminated? Or if he loses, yeah, if he loses, is Tuna eliminated?
I do not know the records, so I can't say.
Well, anyway, looks like Tuna-Sub really needs to win this game, just to make his chances as good as possible.
Yeah, pick the solid bottom stage. He's like, yo, less SDs, we got this.
And I don't know if he knows how, but Tuna-Sub, as Wolf, he can make use of a wall jump if he needs to as well. Incineroar does not have a wall jump, but Wolf does. So maybe that was his mind process, but there's a lot of damage right there from the
Yeah.
revenge.
Yeah, that revenge and clothesline, that's a lot.
This Incineroar is off to a blazing start.
He's just fishing with the counters now. Back throw not
Dang,
quite
that-
doing it.
Really good base knockback on that throw. Oh, he didn't go through the platform. That if he went through and hit him, he might actually have gotten the kill.
Yeah, I think he would have.
And Tuna-Sub, after the strong start by Blaze, he's bringing it back. Fairly even game. Light edge to Blaze. Oop, up throw, is that going to do it? Yeah, it will on the small stage. Counter pick
Yeah.
coming back to bite him.
Yeah, Incineroar's got some good throws.
Oh yeah. And it looks like a lot of his revenge moves are going to kill really early. Ooh, interesting, going up throw and not back throw to get him off stage. Oh, he's got revenge. Oh, side B, massive damage.
Oh my
That
god,
did 56 damage.
that was
Oh,
so
but he's going
much.
back with his own side B. Is that a kill? Yeah, he can't quite air dodge back. Maybe the up B would have gotten him back, but would have been really close.
Yeah, close for sure. Maybe an earlier air dodge. Who knows?
Yeah, Incineroar, his air dodge is one of the worst in the game for distance. Is that a kill? Oh, he jumped, but still not able to survive.
Still moving too quick.
And Unisub down to what might be a tournament stock. Ooh, back throw. Not going for a combo throw this time. Wow, these side Bs are hitting really hard.
Clothesline after clothesline.
That should be the new Wang roller count in chat. How many side Bs? There's another one. Next one will probably kill. Oh, he went for a forward smash, but he whiffed. Oh, no punish. Oh, there was a punish on the up B.
Pretty far out. Yeah, he'll make it though.
Oh, that's it. Good game. GG's. Wow, a 2-stock. No SDs either from Tunisub. That was just Blaze playing really well.
Yeah, looking much more solid. Lots of clotheslines and closing it with his good throws.
Yeah, and with that win, Blaze might have just secured his #1 seed in Division 2. And I don't know what Tunisub's fate is, but we'll wish him the best of luck for the rest of the night. Alright, and we'll be back very soon with the next game.
All right, we're back with Duds versus Joey. Duds also coming out with some salt in the wound, 20-1, and a Ridley.
Yeah, he's definitely reminding Abanjo of those $200 that he lost on that bet.
Just straight disrespected him without even having to start the game.
Disrespecting him in a few ways, not going Falco or Mewtwo, two characters that he plays a lot that were buffed in the recent patch, and instead choosing to go Ridley.
Yeah, and
I know that
I think
he was
Joey
buffed a little bit.
had said that game doesn't change their placement, so we'll see if this gets weirder as the games go on.
Yeah, might see some weird Mii fighters, or them switching mains or something. Who knows? But this match is pretty even. Joey with actually slight lead. Oh! Commentator's curse. There's a forward smash.
Oh,
And the up
immediately
smash all
followed.
Right back. Teabag to taunt. Ooh, and the Nair strings. Wow, a rare sighting of a heavyweight escaping Nair strings.
I just want to see that down B. That tail hit is so satisfying.
Oh yeah. Too bad the down throw, down B mix-up doesn't really work anymore. Because in the recent patch, they made the sweet spot of the down special act like a grab. So it doesn't do a zoom in right after you grab them.
Oh, sure. Oh, he was charging it. Why didn't he let go?
Maybe he was afraid of the counter. He was waiting for a counter.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
But maybe Joey didn't realize he was charging it. Oh, he went for a down B.
Yeah, that was close.
Playing for the people. Oh,
good
nice.
read.
With
He was
the down
there. He was
smash.
ready.
Joey down to his last stock in game 1. 36 damage. Fireball to dash attack. Which is actually a true combo, which is pretty cool. And I wonder if Dud's going to be fishing for any stylish kill here. We're dragging him across the ground. Oh, can't quite get the up smash.
Yeah, he's ready for those mid-stage teleports, but he's not always able to get there.
Yeah, it can be kind of difficult to punish online. Not the leggiest of moves. It is still possible, but it can be tough if you're not in the right position.
Oh, why did he hold it?
He's really fishing for these forward smashes. Oh, that's it.
Yep. All the way across.
not
Ooh,
quite.
just barely surviving.
That's it now. Nope. Dang, I'm way too early on my calls. And another predictable recovery to the middle. 151%. Pretty much any of Ridley's moves are going to kill. What is he going to end it with? He's just going for up Bs now.
Yeah, he's just throwing stuff out, and he's gonna get punished for it.
Max Rage Explosive Frame getting the kill at 131. And no way, another mid-stage recovery. And he's getting kicked in the face with that up smash. Dud's taking a very strong game 1 right there.
Yeah, with Ridley. Honestly, I fully expect to see Dud switch characters, and we might see Joey switch characters too.
Yeah, Dud's has a lot of characters that he plays. A lot of them in the character pool. I played as Falco last night, and it is very scary with the new buffs. I don't know if he wants to reveal it to everyone quite yet.
Yeah,
He's saving it for bracket.
yeah, with this game not mattering for his placings, he might just not even play it, but we'll see.
Yeah, he might just stay Ridley too. It worked game 1. I mean, I guess there's no, or this game doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme of things. So we'll see.
Nah, no he does. He's gonna switch his character.
You know who I want to see? I want to see Dud's Donkey Kong. Never
Donkey
seen it
Kong.
before. But
Alright, well, try not to get your hopes up. I don't think Duds is gonna bring out a DK.
I'm a bit biased. I love me some Donkey Kong. Alright, Joe is ready. Or maybe we'll see the Wii Fit Trainer. With the 20-1 odds. That was the match. Oop, and Joe is not quite ready. Yes,
Yep.
the Wii Fit trainer
Versus the
and
dog.
the Dalmatian. All right, expect this to be a longer match. They can both zone each other out.
I don't think the dog needs to get fit though.
Very true. Maybe it's the duck. He has to do a lot of work on his up special. That little
Yeah.
duck pulling a
Literally
weight that's
carrying
much.
him.
Yeah. Oh, can't quite get the can combo. And actually, Wii Fit Trainer did get buffs as well.
Yeah,
So this 8.0.0 is just the Duds patch.
yeah, I believe almost all, maybe all of Dud's characters got buffed.
I mean, not Pokemon Trainer, but he did say that he was dropping that character about a
True.
week ago.
Alright.
He knows the recovery stuff. He knows the limits.
Okay. Because, yeah, that was an air dodge just off, but plenty of recovery to get back.
Uh-oh.
And then he just, holds that for too long.
And this is excellent neutral here from Duds, crouching in the corner so he can't get hit. See? Once he started running in, he got hit. Should have kept crouching. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the spike. Hit him anyway, get some more damage. Ooh, good snipe from the soccer ball.
Yeah, he's very accurate with those.
Gotta check him for aimbot. Dang, that back air did like nothing. Must have been a sour spot.
Oh man, going just over the top of Joe there.
And Joey is actually doing a pretty good job packing on damage. And then he gets hit with the untackable stage spike. Wow, quick damage with the deep breathing.
Yeah, that breathing buff gives him a lot of damage.
That's probably one of the best buffs in the game. More damage, more knockback. It's like Buster and Smash Minato at the same time. And I think maybe you take less damage, or your fall speed is different. I don't know exactly.
Unsure. Ooh, finally gets him with those beans.
The beans. Ooh, spikes him.
Overthrow. Ooh, goes for it.
Ooh, Joey at the 69%, and then he gets hit immediately. Who's gonna secure the next kill? It is Albino Joe with the forward smash.
No, but he's got the buff immediately, and he's already at 90.
Yeah, one good hit should be able to kill. And did you see how fast Wii Fit Trainer's new up smash is? That's insane.
Yeah.
It's almost like the hitbox comes out too quick. It'll hit him before they're even there.
Ooh, falling aerial. Trying to
Dang,
get him
landing
off the
neutral
top.
there. And we are more than 3 minutes in this match already.
Yeah, like you said at the beginning, definitely slower characters. Ooh, that almost killed him.
Ooh, the can covering his get up and blocking the sun. Who knew the beans could
They're
block the
powerful.
sun?
So much power.
Dang, Joey's pulling away with this game. Oh, he almost went for an edge guard there. But the forward tilt able to take it, and now he's got deep breathing. And deep breathing can really change the game around in a few hits.
Yeah,
Wow,
like
that
combo
up air
going
is
on.
so meaty.
Yeah, lots of damage. Ooh,
man.
he goes down for it.
Oh, he's able to recover to the platform. Oh, is that it? Oh, he goes for the quick forward tilt. Smart move on Duds. Oh, that's right. Joey is the master of mashing.
Yeah, he's never gonna stay in that ground long.
Oh, he low profiled the grab.
Ooh.
Oh,
that
the
was
ball
very
almost hit him.
close.
Oh, he's blowing himself up. Now Duds has the lead.
Oh, he's got to be.
Oh,
Both got to be careful of those beats, though.
He was hit by the can, but it didn't explode. Oh, he blew himself up the can again. Oh, the can? Oh, it cannot
Great
save
spot
him.
dodge.
And the down smash is able to kick him off stage. And that will do it
Deep
for
left.
this
Alright,
set.
one sec.
Real quick, I want to give some advice to all of our viewers out there. How about instead of spending all of your time tech chasing, you spend a little more time chasing your dreams. And while you're doing that, I'll be carrying your ass to the blast zone.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Baddy Smash. I'm KK, and with me I'm joined by Tree. And here's a very important match for both of these competitors.
Yeah, we got Huckledoon going straight back to not quite Mementos, but Mementos in spirit.
Oh yeah, getting the good Persona 5 music. And this is, I think, a more important match for Huckledoon than it is for Disenchanted. But
Yeah.
both of these guys will take the win. Well,
Oh no!
unfortunate SD.
Yeah, that's a real low percent SD.
And we'll see if Disenchanted can bring this game back. His playstyle is more methodical and more patient in zoning, but I don't know if that'll work too well if he's behind.
Yeah,
That's
it's rough
tragic.
if you're behind, and especially against like a Link, it's not
Yeah.
exactly easy to zone him.
True. Link's often the one zoning you. Oh, he jumped over whatever Disenchanted was doing with the dash attack. Oh, he turned it the wrong way. Maybe some nerves, early nerves coming out from Disenchanted. And they're both in kill range. Oh, sends him the wrong way with the neutral air.
Oh,
Wow.
just catches him with the end of that. And now
And very
Huckletune got a
quickly,
got a huge lead.
SD definitely helped Huckletune out, but he's been pulling his own weight as well. Ooh,
Janet's
side
getting
B
him,
not gonna quite do it.
yeah, getting him
Wow, that
real
back
close,
is
and he
so
went
close.
outside. Is gonna pick up that damage.
There's a
some
nice back air. Yeah, the thing about Disenchanted's game plan is he tends to get a lot of the kills with the side B, but he does get a lot of damage with the side B too, so that'll stale and make it harder to kill as the percentage gets higher. Ooh, able to mash out of the berry. Percent is too low.
Jumps up into the boomerang.
Dang, that boomerang has a mind of its own. I don't know where the heck it's gonna go when it's coming back. And every hit on Disenchanted is gonna make his life tougher and tougher.
Yeah, he's landed a decent amount of those berries, but he hasn't been able to convert anything off them.
Yeah, too low of a percent. Oh, the late hit of the up B. And he's in kill range now. One up smash, one forward air, one up B. There we go, the forward air. Wow, that kills early. And a very quick game for Huckletune. Very convincing game one.
Yeah, but I mean, he had help with the SD, but still, like outside of that, he was still looking in control of that the whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I don't know if Disenchanted has any other characters that he feels confident in using. Maybe he just needs to have the mindset of, I lost because I SD'd, and if I don't SD, I'll win. He might need to have that mindset to have a chance in this next game.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a swap.
And it will be Disenchanted's stage choice too. So that'll help him out. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the good ZSS stages in this game. Because ladder combos are still a thing with her, but they're not as easy to get as they were in Smash 4. So I don't know if Triplats is the way to go, or if he wants to go somewhere else. Well, we're gonna see. Same characters. Obviously, he's feeling confident in the ZSS.
Yeah, either confident or just sometimes you just don't have another character you're willing to fall back on.
That is very true. And Town and City, more space, and this might even benefit Link too.
Yeah,
Could zone him out.
Yeah, that's a lot more space on the platforms and stuff for Link to work with.
Yeah, maybe FD was banned, and there is a portion of this stage where it is basically Final Destination. Maybe that's what he wanted. Oh no!
Not
the
again!
wrong way!
My boy!
That one really hurts.
That, oh man, and you know he's in his own head about it now. 2 games in a row.
Oh yeah. He had half the percent of Huckletune when he SD'd there. And now Huckletune is just starting to pour on the percent. Seeming to hitting him with every projectile that he's throwing out. Except for that one arrow.
Huckle was, ooh, nice catch on the bomb.
Yeah, catching the bomb doesn't seem to do much. Link can do so much more with it than the other player can.
Yeah, you can't explode it, but the up B is going to connect and drag him back into this game.
Sometimes you just gotta throw out a desperation kill move, and if it lands, it can bring you right back into the game. Yeah, right now, still a good lead with Huckletune. Oh, jumping over the bomb. Actually tried to hit him with a forward smash projectile. 0%. And now let's see if Disenchanted can get back into the game.
Yeah, that up B really saved him from being super far behind, but he's still got to capitalize on this. Huckle, okay, he was worrying me there.
Oh,
when
he didn't
was
get the
behind.
neutral air. Oh no, no tech. Oh, it looked like he downbeated the blast zone.
Oh
I was-
man.
I was right about to say he's been dodging a lot of projectiles, but then he gets hit with the bomb. And he's down to his last stock. Oh, damage? Oh my
Nice.
goodness. Does not get the spike though. Oh, nice. He's got no jump.
I'm actually disappointed that didn't kill. That was beautiful.
He's still got no jump, but he's able to make it back. Ooh, good thing not another SD right there. Ooh, great zoning with the Zaire right there.
Well, just
And-
fishing for it. Disenchanted needs this soon if he's gonna... Oh, not quite doing it.
Yeah, if he can get a kill really soon, he's right back into the game. Obviously, Link has a lot of kill power, but
There we
ZSS
go.
has some kill power of her own, if she can land the right moves. And let's see if Disenchanted's got it in him to bring this game back.
He's fighting hard for it.
Yeah, he's trying to zone out the zoner. And right now, he's doing a good job at it. Oh, the projectiles actually clashed right there.
Yeah, it looked like he was...
Ooh. Good
Looked like
DI.
he was doing that on purpose, actually, but...
Oh, it was actually 2 arrows stuck in the ground for a little bit. Never seen that before.
Oh, the bomb! Not taking him far enough. Huckletune
Oh!
goes wide for it and actually gets that last hit.
Oh, up B, but it's the reverse hit. And one more good hit might be the end for Disenchanted in this match. Oh, he actually exploded the bomb, but the neutral air. Gonna take it. Kicks right in the midsection. And Huckletune with a 2-0. That is not that is not how I expected this match to go.
Yeah, especially not that first game.
Yeah,
Disenchanted.
maybe.
Gonna be kicking himself after that one.
Yeah. Might have thrown some of the baddie bets out the window right there. Wow, really good play. Really good Link play from Huckletune right there.
Alright, well, we will be back soon. I believe we're switching streamers, so if your stream goes down, F5 and we'll be back.